know, there was a recording, the Remembering Bud Powell CD and LP, and we got to play some, you know, the Bud Powell songs everyone knows, you know, Poco Loco, Glass Enclosure, Bouncing with Bud, things like that. And we got to do some not so well-known ones like Oblivion and Dusk and Sandy, Willow Grove, things like that. So the difference between that and the Freedom Band was basically repertoire. With the Freedom Band, we got to play some of Chick's music. We got to jam on a couple of things. It was a little looser, you know, conceptually, you know, because to play with Chick and Roy Haynes and Kenny Garrett, that was, no matter what the repertoire is, it's always going to be great. Going back to that Bud Powell tour again, at that time, Chick mentioned, he said, hey man, I've been in touch with John McLaughlin about doing a project at some point in the future, and whenever we do it, I want you to come on board. Now at that time, in 1996, only a handful of people knew I played electric bass. I guess Chick was one of them. I don't know how he knew, but he knew. And you know, it took what, 12 years for it to finally happen. But I couldn't wait to play some electric and really get down with Chick. And with that band, with John and Vinny and Brian and Kenny. I've been fortunate to play with Chick in a couple of trio settings. I did a string of gigs with him in 2005 with Jeff Ballard, and did a string of gigs in 2002 or 3 with Ignacio Baroa. But this will be the first time I've actually had a chance to do some extensive touring with Chick in a trio setting, and this is going to be on the money. I can't wait. Seriously, knowing what I know about both musicians, particularly Chick, and his ability to be able to get into the stratosphere. He is a perfectly balanced musician in that he knows how to scorch the edges of the earth musically, but he still keeps one foot on the ground. And Brian is very much the same way. I mean, this is the type of trio that if it wanted to be swinging, it can do that. If it wanted to be more free and esoteric, it can be that. I'm sure it's going to be the best of both worlds.